What you got there, Billy?
A license?
Oh yeah? Ready to hit the road?
Yeah.
Well, you may think so, but there are several important lessons you need to know before you get out there and start driving. Hello, I'm Rick Rumwater, and this is video 5 in our series. Hey, Billy, where the hell do you think you're going?
The Bachelor's on.
Does it look like I care? I mean, honestly, does it look like I care?
I can't see you.
You're damn right you can't. This is video 5 of our series, Strive Well to Drive Well. By now, you've learned traffic laws, safety regulations, vehicle maintenance, emergency conditions, and much more. Sit up straight, Billy. Now, in video 5, we teach you driving for reals. Lesson 1. Speed, signaling, and control. Hey, Billy, do you know what speed you should be driving?
Speed limit, dumbass.
Don't be gay, Billy. Nobody drives the speed limit. However, you should remember to stay within 15 miles per hour of the speed limit at most times. Well, think you got that, Billy?
Yes.
All right, let's move on to signaling. You're going to make a left turn, Billy. What do? Not so fast. Signaling only tells people your intentions, and this gives them the ability to stop you. You should only signal when you've already begun making your move and are only doing so to piss the other person off. Well, let's move on to hand signals. Well, Billy, as a teenager, I imagine you're pretty good with your hands. So let's go over hand signals. Well, show us what you've got. No, nobody uses those. This isn't the 1930s. There's only one hand signal that... Oh, someone's done their research. Well, good for you, Billy. We now move to the final portion of Lesson 1, control. The key to control is the steering wheel. So, Billy, let's see how you control the steering wheel. What the hell is that, Billy?
Called 10 and 2, you moron.
10 and 2, what is that, when your mom lets you go out on the weekends? Don't be such a square. Let's try the Jersey method. Put your hand at the 12 o'clock position, with your other hand free to gesticulate out the window.
Hey, baby, how'd you like to rotate these tires? Yeah.
Learning good, Billy, learning good. Now we're going to go over an alternative, popular in New York. This is called the 5 and 7 position. That's it. Put your knees securely on the steering wheel so you can steer, and your hands are now free for cell phones, PDAs, food, and more. Another part of control is seat position. What's your favorite position, Billy?
Doggy.
Cut it out, Billy. This is rated G.
Yep. G for G-spot.
Spay and neuter your pets. All right. Now, the Italian Mafia recommends the full back position. Why don't you try that, Billy? How does that feel?
Okay, I guess.
Good. Think you can drive like that?
Nope.
Then you're doing it right. Well, Billy, it looks like you're ready to move on to Lesson 2, parking. So why don't you show us what you've got? Congratulations, Billy. You've just mastered sonar parking. Lesson 3 is maintenance. You want to avoid performing too much maintenance on your car. A well-maintained car, tells people, that looks like the kind of guy who wears a shirt and a non-paper hat to work. A car like this tells people, this guy has nothing to lose. That's what makes this car a perfect example. Still running, at least most of the time, but not fancy. With a car like this, you always get the right of way. Looks like someone could use a rim job. Got a penny on you, Billy?
I sure do.
That's good, then we can do the penny test. That'll tell us how much tread is left on the tires.
How much tread is left in your mom's tires?
Go to hell, Billy. Now, Lincoln's head should be at least partially inserted into the treads when you put the penny in.
Oh yeah, his head was partially inserted, all right.
God damn it, Billy, knock it off. Now, that penny test is a load of crap. We're going to perform a real penny test. So go ahead and stick the penny in the tread of the tire.
You stuck the penny in the tire, all right.
All right, now, did the tire remain inflated?
Yes.
Good, then you know your tires have got many miles left. Finally, properly maintain your engine. Remember to change your oil at least once during the car's lifetime. Owing to the sick mind of Billy here, I'm going to entirely skip fluids, lubricants, dipsticks, and headlights. Let's move on to lesson 4. Well, Billy, it's really coming down. When's the last time you earned something this wet?
Why don't you ask your mom?
Billy, when this camera is off, I am going to kill you. Now, the rumor that you should pull over and stop is false. You need to get out of these dangerous conditions. And remember to turn off windshield wipers to minimize distractions. Lesson 5. Drinking and driving. Enjoying a little underage drinking there, Billy?
Shut up, my parents.
Well, now that you're licensed, you have more than your parents to worry about when you drink. Do you know what the rule for drinking and driving is, Billy?
Don't drink and drive?
That's right. Don't drink a whole lot and then drive.
How do I know how much is too much?
Well, Billy, you have what's called a provisional license. That means any detectable blood alcohol content and your license could be taken away. So you should only have 1 or 2 drinks before you drive. Make sure you can stay in your lane. Once you get older, you can have more to drink.
Yeah, but how do I know it's too much then?
Well, if you can get your key in the ignition, then you're good enough to drive home. That's why they designed them.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Happy drinking, Billy. Well, Billy, it's been quite a haul. And here we are at lesson 6, courtesy to other drivers. Suppose that one behind you was going off. What do you think you would do?
I don't know.
Well, you'll find out. First, you should see what's setting the car alarm off. There might be a burglar or some miscreant tampering with a car. Nothing? All right then. We won't be doing any pointing and laughing, so let's move on to step 2. You should look around to see if the owner is there. You should alert him so that he can shut his car off. No? All right, step 3 is to wait. You see, car alarms become illegal after 2 minutes according to national law. It's a disturbance of the peace, among other things. Yeah? Well, it's on to the next step. Now that it's illegal, let's look for a cop. No? Then it's time to do your duty as a citizen. Ready, Billy?
Ready.
Go for it.
Ah! Ah!
Well, Billy, it's been a long day, and you've learned a lot. Now you really are ready to hit the road. So as you go out there in violation of curfew tonight, remember, you know how to drive for reals.